Welcome back. You're watching Business Lunch. Now, the Indian rupee has hit a 6-week high on the back of good inflows as well as global dollar weakness. Lata is right here to take us through the action on the rupee front and the levels that are estimated going forward as well. Lata.
Well, this is a pan-Asian phenomenon. The dollar's weakness has led to a very good rally across Asia, and it looks like now this trade is set for a bit, according to dealers, because people had gone too long on the dollar, and now, after the non-farm payroll numbers, the general feeling is that the hikes of the Fed are in the price, and there is no need to drive the dollar up further. Of course, the CPI numbers may change the trend, but at the moment, the rupee is just following Asian currencies. It's the second best performing currency. The won is even stronger than the rupee today in terms of the gains made. The rupee has two other positives in its favor. India is perhaps the only country which has been consistently receiving FII inflows. So that also means more dollar selling and positive for the rupee as well. Crude. Nobody is as big an importer of crude as India is, and the fact that it's fallen to below $95 per barrel, the Brent crude that is working in sentiment-wise in favor of the rupee. There has been a lot of dollar buying by importers, but the strength in favor of EM currencies is so strong that dollar longs are being cut left, right and center. So it looks like the rupee has more legs to run ahead.
All right, Lata, thanks a lot for that. So 81.41 on the rupee. But let's now shift focus to the other end and talk about the crypto space, because there's a lot going on there as well. Manisha is here to fill us in on what has been a lot of dramatic events coming through from there. So Manisha?
Well, yes, a lot of drama and much of that clearly happening on Twitter yet again. But, it's a third straight day of selling that we've seen in case of cryptocurrencies. And this clearly is a contagion effect. If you look at the Bitcoin, it's trading at the lowest since November 2020. It's sad really because the last couple of months was some consolidation. The month of October actually saw some gains coming in for many of these cryptocurrencies. November clearly seems to be clearing all that off. So much so that we saw the Bitcoin decline to 17,200 on the lower side as well. The sell-off also has been seen in case of altcoins, Ethereum and some of those stable coins as well. Well, the backstory really is about Binance, which is the largest cryptocurrency exchange by volume, buying its rival FTX in an attempt to really hold the cryptocurrency there, or as a bailout attempt, if you can see. We have seen a kind of sell-off that we've seen in FTX's native currency, which is FTT, and this is after CZ, or as Zhao is called, the owner of Binance, saying that it is going to sell off the illiquid tokens that are on the balance sheet of FTX, and also its company Alameda Research. So within these tokens, you have Solana, which has seen a sell-off as well, and FTT has declined almost nearly about 70% in last 3 or 4 trading sessions itself. When you look at the holders of this cryptocurrencies, the customers also have been struggling actually to get the money out of FTX. We have seen a sell-off or a liquidation of nearly $6 billion within FTX in last 3 trading sessions itself. There is money, of course, coming in for Binance. If you look at the inflow, that has been at 110 million of the stable coins. The current balance clearly stands at around $26.7 billion there. The sell-off, the market tells us, is not perhaps done even as of now. The next 3 or 4 sessions could see some more selling coming in for many of these cryptocurrencies. So whether it's about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, FTT, there's a huge sell-off happening in the European markets even as we speak.
All right, Manisha, thanks for adding so much color to the crypto side of the business. All right, on to some important national development of the day. Well, Justice D.Y. Chandrachud has been sworn in as the 50th Chief Justice of the country. Now, President Draupadi Murmu administered this oath of his office at Rashtrapati Bhavan today, and he will be serving as a CJI for a period of 2 years. Now, remember that Justice Chandrachud takes over as the head of India's judiciary from Justice U.U. Lalit, who demitted the office on Tuesday. Now, Justice Chandrachud was elevated